Attention microgreen growers. Are you tired of juggling multiple seed suppliers or struggling to find the quantities you need? Modern Grower has the solution you've been waiting for. We understand that when you're operating at scale, every dollar counts. That's why we offer special bulk purchase discounts for high volume buyers. Whether you're growing 100 or 1,000 trays a week, we've got you covered with discounted pricing. But here's where we really shine: our commitment to meeting your unique needs. Think you might be overpaying with another vendor? No problem. Reach out and we can run a quote to see if you are and if we can reduce your seed costs on some or all of your seed varieties. Remember, all of our seeds come with a Modern Grower guarantee: 100% organic and GMO free, rigorously pathogen tested for your safety and your customers' safety, industry-leading germination rates, competitive pricing, especially for bulk orders, and advanced technical support to ensure your large-scale operation runs smoothly. If you ever have germination, production, or any other issues with our seeds or somebody else's, feel free to give us a call and we're happy to help troubleshoot. That's right, we'll even help you troubleshoot issues you're having with someone else's seeds. That's how dedicated we are to ensuring your success. Ready to streamline your seed purchasing and potentially save big money? Visit shop.moderngrower to see our current inventory, and don't hesitate to contact us for bulk purchase discounts or custom seed sourcing requests. Grow bigger, grow better, grow modern with Modern Grower, your partner in microgreen success. When you ran all those markets, obviously you can't be in all those places at once because on Saturday you had 4 different markets. What was your strategy for staffing these different locations? Because some farmers can say, yeah, I'd love to do multiple markets. It's just me, or maybe me and my spouse. We can only divide so much. What did you find that was an effective way that enabled you to get the product sold, so that educate people, talk to them, have good customer service? You have to make a financial return after you pay them. What worked for you in getting all these markets staffed?
So when I first started, I was the one honestly doing the markets, right? So then I started building up that clientele. So I did one market. And then once I felt comfortable at that market, then I would hire somebody to do that market. And then when they did that market, I would go and add another market. And then me personally, I would do that market, build up the customer base, and then add another one, hire someone. So that's how I did it. That's how I added each market. Now, I wasn't adding a market every week, right? I was adding a market probably every 3 to 4 months, maybe even 5 months. I was doing one market for 5 months, and then I felt comfortable, hired someone to do that, and then added another market. So that's how I did it. And then eventually I bought a bigger truck. Like I have one of those, the regular like Ford trucks like that Amazon has, kind of the Ford Transit. That's the type of vehicle I have now. When I first started, I had a small Ford Transit and I only could fit probably 2 markets in there. And I actually had to pre-cut the microgreens because I couldn't put the trays in the vehicle. So I had to pre-cut like the morning of or the night before. And a lot of customers would say, oh, when did you cut these? And I said, oh, last night. Some customers would buy it and other people would be like, oh, it's not fresh. I'm like, I cut it last night. It's fresher than the supermarket. So they would buy it. But I always kept it in my mind, hey, they are right. But I do have an argument why. It's like my car is small.
Yeah.
And if I eventually upgraded to a big vehicle, now I just do live cuts. So right now on Saturdays, I have 3 markets and I'll just go set up the tent for the employee, drop off everything, go to the other market, set up the tent, drop off everything, go to the other market, set it off, drop off anything. And if I'm missing anything like, hey, Lupe, I don't have any gloves, I'll go drive back to that market, drop it off, or you forgot to do this. And then that's my personal time now to go to the gym, go to Barnes & Noble and read, go hang out at the beach, or sometimes I'll go work the market with the employee, which I often do. Like on Sunday, I'll usually work. I'll just jump around and, hey, I'm going to work with you today. And they appreciate that because sometimes it'll be busy. But that was my strategy when I started. I just wanted to get in every single market. because I had that military mindset when I got out. Because there was no break from the Army to starting a business. It was straight Army to business. So in the Army, especially me, I was infantry, seen combat. It was just go. I have no wife, no kids. So I was a little more aggressive from that standpoint. I didn't have anything holding me back. So it was like the mindset I had was like, I'm doing every single market I could get into. I'm trying to grow my brand. I'm going to not sleep and work all day. And I'm still doing that. But now, I said, I have a break now. I don't work the markets unless I want to. But that was the strategy I had. I was like, hey, if this market sucks, drop it. If it's good, keep it. Try to add another one. And I found the more markets you're in, obviously, the more money you're going to make. I had some family members work with me, my brother, and they was like, man, this pace is like too much. Like, I can't do this. And now it's just me. And I'm just still checking along. But yeah, that was the strategy. I was even doing markets, man, in Chula Vista. I drove and did the market on Sunday. I was just like beast moding it. I was driving all the way out to Chula Vista.
Yeah, it's done, but
they emailed me and they was like, hey, we're opening a market in Chula Vista. And I'd never been to San Diego before that. And then I was like, Chula Vista, where the hell is that at? And then
basically
I Googled
Mexico.
Yeah, exactly. It was like San Diego. It's like close to Mexico. And I was like, shit.
Hello, growers. Want to boost your sales, reach new customers, and streamline your sales process, all from your home office? Ready Farmer 1, my book, is your ultimate guide to making it happen. Imagine increasing your farm's revenue without ever spending a Saturday at the farmer's market. The book will show you how to create, design, and market an online farm store. Learn from real farmers sharing real stories about how they move their stores online, freeing up their weekends and increasing their sales. Get my book, Ready Farmer 1, on Amazon and transform your farm business today.